it's Revenue. What theme are you going to have for 2024? If you're anything like me, at the end of the year, we start thinking about, okay, what am I going to do for next year? What did I do this year that I like, that I want to do differently? I remember the very first time I did a vision board. I didn't quite understand what it was all about, but my church was putting on this workshop. And so I completed a vision board and I pasted on this vision board a picture of a computer because I didn't have a computer at that time. And I also pasted a picture of a house because I didn't own any property at that time. And there were several other things on there. And I posted the vision board on a wall where I would see it every day. And I thought it just kind of blended into the woodwork. But I didn't know that in my subconscious mind, I was beginning to see opportunities show up in my world related to the pictures I had put on this vision board. I was moving into my home that I would purchase. And I was taking the vision board off the wall and I looked at it for the first time in a year. I was blown away because I had everything on that vision board except one item. So vision boards was something that I did for many, many years. I used to also write lists and make New Year's resolutions. But this year, I'm doing something different. This year, I decided to create a theme for myself. Like, what is my theme going to be in 2024? My theme is going to be stepping up and stepping out. My theme is going to give me an outline of who I'm going to be and what I'm going to do in this year. So after I created my theme, the first question that I asked myself is, who are you going to be in 2024? I'm going to be courageous. I'm going to be committed and I'm going to be organized as I step up and step out. Then I had to back up and ask myself this question. Well, who are you being right now? Or who are you being in 2023? I was having some fear show up in my world. I wasn't completely organized and my commitment was there, but it wasn't like that type of commitment. So the first question you want to ask yourself after you create your theme is, who do I want to be in 2024? And after you answer that question, back up and ask yourself, who is I being in 2023? It's really important to understand that who you are being is going to support your theme. Your behaviors are going to come out of who you are being. See, when I step up and step out and I'm being courageous, my behaviors are going to look like this. I will contact that new person that I got in touch with. I will write that article to that magazine. I will step up courageously. And when I'm called, I will step out fearlessly. So just having a theme is going to set my intention for the year. Your theme is going to answer the question of what? What am I going to do in 2024? I'm going to step up and I'm going to step out. And who am I going to be being in 2024? I'm going to be courageous, committed, and organized. And the third question, why do I want to step up and step out? The answer to my why question is to be a spiritual mentor to anyone who wants to create a spiritually balanced life. And what does that look like? It looks like having a life that's balanced in all areas. You are committed and related to yourself. You are committed to your larger community and to the world. And you are committed and connected to your divine self, to God, to spirit. The answer to my why question has me creating a brand new ministry called Circle of Consciousness Ministry in Motion. We are the heart and hands of love in the world. I am committed that every individual who wishes to has an opportunity to create a life that they love and step into that life. So that answers my why question. So my theme of me stepping up and stepping out is so that I can share my gifts with the world. Each and every one of us has gifts, but we don't always share them with the world because we're bogged down in doing things. What if you created a theme that allowed you to share your gifts in the world and still take care of all the other things that you have to take care of in your world? When you create a theme and you live into that theme, you have space for everything else because you are so crystal clear on how you're going to be conducting yourself, where you're going to be putting your energy, that life becomes this beautiful dance and you become filled with passion because you are doing what it is you came here to do. You are living on purpose. So the next question I ask is, where is this going to take place? Where are you going to be stepping up and stepping out? It might be in person. It can be in many different venues. I just need to be clear that I am stepping up and stepping out to deliver a message. The last question that I ask is, how am I going to do this? And for me, it was simple. It was creating a YouTube channel. It was sharing it at my church on Sunday. The how becomes very exciting because after you create your theme and you get clear of each one of those questions, the universe, God, spirit moves in to provide you with opportunities. Some people call them coincidence. I say they are God sent opportunities. That door will open. That door will close. This bridge will suddenly appear for you to cross over. So many opportunities will begin to show up in your world. So let's end this year on a high note and begin the new year on a high note. Create your theme and then live into your theme. Get clear on who you want to be next year, how you want to be, what you want to give to others, how you want to show up in this world, why you want to show up in this world that way. And guess what? The how you do it will start showing up miraculously. If you haven't picked up my book, pick it up. The Uncrowned Queen Reclaims Her Throne when a Black Woman Breaks the Silence. And don't forget to get the accompanying journal to go with it so that next year, as you're doing your theme, every day, write down 5 things you appreciate about yourself. There's so much we can appreciate about ourselves. But if we don't stop and take the time to do it, it never gets done. And I can guarantee you, if you have a theme and every day you are writing down 5 things you appreciate about yourself, that theme will just glow. What is your theme going to be? What's going to give you the opportunity to share your gifts and have you be on purpose? This is Reverend Ahmondra, and I want to say goodbye to 2023 and hello 2024. I'm stepping up and I'm stepping out. What are you going to be doing in 2024? Let's